Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking a look at this little brushed speedboat by JJRC. It's the S1 is the model. I think there's 3 different variants of this. I think this is the most basic. Also goes by the name the Pentium here. I'm just going to do an all-in-one review today because there's really not much included with this boat. Pretty basic boat. It does have stealth riding, so you give it a turn the steering and give it a forward and reverse, I think, throttle, and it will, flip itself and self-ride if it's upside down. That's a nice feature so you don't get lost out in here in a lake or something like this. Here's your rudder, your propeller. It does come with this bumper that you put on the front to help protect the hull, or if you want to drive it in a pool or something, you wouldn't poke it through your liner or something like that. It is water cooled. I think it takes water in through the back here, and it expels it here to keep the motor cool. It does have the safety feature where if it's out of the water, the propeller won't run. I think it's part of this connection here. So you have to have it in the water to run so you won't chop your fingers up. Let's go ahead and open it up. You turn this little dial and take the top off. There's this plastic piece to kind of help keep the components down. The battery that comes with it is just a 2-cell lithium ion, and it is a 600 milliamp hour 25C2S. There's your steering servo, and here you can see the little cooling pipe that goes around the motor to help keep it cool, because obviously it'd overheat being confined to here if it didn't have that, I think. So nice little boat. I just barely drove it in my pool, so I've not had a chance to open it up. So we'll see how fast it is, say how long it runs. When it does have the low voltage, so it should kick down to a low speed and kind of creep along, and that's when to bring it back to shore, so you have enough time to bring it back so it doesn't get stuck out into the middle of the lake. So I think that covers all the stuff. Oh yeah, and the charger that comes with it, I don't have it here with me. It is a little USB charger. It's going to take probably an hour or more to charge up this 2-cell lithium ion. Now let's look at the controller too. I should grab the controller here off my car. The controller, pistol grip controller, pretty standard. A little different than some of the other JJRC stuff I've seen. Nice foam. I like the foam grip. Very comfortable. Your on and off switch on the side, and you got throttle and steering trim if you need to steer it up or if you need to trim out the throttle. I think it takes like 4 AA batteries. So real basic, just like all your cars, your throttle and your reverse here to do your self-riding. So that covers everything here. I got my daughter out here today. We might see if she can, you might hear in the background, she's going to try to probably drive a little bit possibly, and she's probably, I think bugs annoying her right now. So that should cover it for the basics on the boat. Let's go ahead and we'll take it out now for the driver view on the lake. Okay guys, I have the JJRC S1 Pentium here in this lake. I did confirm, once again, I had it out of the water. Nothing would work once I put it in. You see now I've got power to it, so that's a nice safety feature. So we're going to take it out and drive it around here. Like I said, I don't know the drive time, but it should kick to a low power state, giving adequate time to get to shore. I'm probably expecting somewhere around 5 minutes is usually what these boats get. It could be a little longer, but let's go ahead and see what this guy can do here. So let's go ahead and take him out. Oh yeah, that's very similar to the WL Toys boat I reviewed last year. Really fast for a brush boat. Look at that. That's really cool. It does look like it might need some. It's kind of pulling to the right on me. So let's see. Steering trim left. Let's see if that helps. And I said it does have stealth riding, and I don't know if it'll flip on us here if I. It's pretty stable. Look at that. I don't always test the self-riding feature. Sometimes I forget, but if it flips over, we'll try it out. Otherwise, we'll just cool. But I have no doubt the self-riding works. I'm not really worried about that. It just looks just like the WL Toys. It works very well. These boats. That self-riding works really well, so I would not worry about that. We'll see if it does it here. If not, I'm gonna have to try to grab it and then throw it in upside down, and that's kind of a pain here. I can't get down. There's a bit of a drop off here to at the shore, so it's not easy to access the water. You want to try to drive it, Katie? All right, Katie wants to drive the big brushless boat. We're gonna get another boat out here. I reviewed that one over a year ago, the big, I think it's the FT011, I believe. I get mixed between that and the 13. That's a big brushless boat. Yeah, it's inside of there. Katie, my daughter was asking if it's waterproof. Yeah, it is sealed in there. So if it flips over, water will not get into it. I don't know the range on this. I don't think it'd be a problem reaching the other side of the lake, but obviously I don't want to get out of range, so I'm not going to take it beyond about halfway out here, just to be safe. But there should be no problem. Usually the range on these boats are big enough for a lake of this. You know, this is almost a pond, really. This is not a very big lake, but big enough for this little boat. Do a really quick turn here. It's so stabilized, it's just not, it's not gonna flip over very easily. Make sure you don't run into the shore. I like the bumper they put on. That's a nice feature. You won't crack the hull. Or if you have a pool and you want to drive it around the pool at a lower speed, you won't poke a hole in your liner with that bumper on there. But I like to open up wide open like this, and I can't do that in my pool. It's just not big enough. So that was cool, the shot. You can see, let's see what you see. You can see the water shooting out the side there that's cooling the boat. Can you see that, guys? Oh! Now that was cool. Now we are going to get the chance to test it. That hit that pipe coming out here where the water runs through. Let's see if we can self-ride it now. There we go. All right, perfect. We got to test that. The self-riding worked extremely well. Just turn the steering. I think I did reverse and then forward, or it was forward and reverse. I forget. But it's simple. It flips right over and away you go. So no damage or nothing to the boat. I drove it a little bit too close there to where that pipe comes up and connects, and it hit you can see that's actually protruding from the water. So the boat seems to be fine. I think that pipe may take water in from this drainage from the city streets and just dumps in there. I think is what that is for. I've driven boats out here before, never hit that, but I was getting too close to the shore. This boat's a blast. It's fun, and it's not expensive. I believe I was checking last night. It's like 38 bucks. Yeah, there's fish in here, honey. I don't know how easy it's going to see in the video, but I can see the water cooling, shooting out right there, out the side. So that's keeping the, I was trying to show you guys that when I crashed it. It's keeping the motor nice and cool. So that's nice. I've never noticed the other ones in the past. I've never been able to see them actually doing that. I keep it here pretty close because I'm sure it's about ready to go into the low power. This is fun. I really enjoy boats. I'm lucky I've got enough ponds and lakes near me to where it's not hard to get out, but it's not close enough to where I can always do a whole full proper test drive and review. But this is exactly what I expect. I expect this to be like the WL Toys boat in the way it handles. It's fast. It's not easy to flip unless you crash like me. And very affordable. Like I was saying a while ago, I think it was like $38 on flash sale. I believe it's on flash sale at GearBest. That's a good deal for this boat. You know, it's quick, and it seems to be really handles well. And we're getting a good long drive time out of it. It seems like. You know, all ready to run, so you don't have to worry about, you know, having your own controller or anything. So if you're interested in this boat, there is a purchase link in the description to the GearBest website. It seems like the sale was good for several more days, but I think that's a good deal. I'll turn around here. You still got full throttle, but I just want to crash it into the shore. But for a brush boat on a 2-cell lithium ion, I mean, this is pretty fast.
There's a little wine behind it.
Yeah. And you could easily throw a LiPo in here and get a little more kick, you know, than the lithium ion. If you have a little 2S LiPo. I'm gonna kind of drive it slow here. I don't want to get too far away. Look at that, it's still going. Didn't have my drone here today. Sometimes I like to get drone footage, but so hot. Now the controller's, that's interesting, the controller's beeping at me. Huh. Maybe the controller's telling me this long enough. Let's pull it out now. I think we've got enough of a drive of view in anyway. Not sure why the controller's beeping at me. It's brand new batteries. Anyway, you can see there's no damage to the boat. Just a little bit of you know, pond scum, seaweed type stuff. But overall, this is a fun little boat. I like this a lot. Almost need to bring my WL toys out here and do a side-by-side to see if there's any difference in speed between the two. But they're very, very similar boats. But this is like I said, 38 bucks. I think this is a good deal. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. I've got several more things on the way here coming up. Be sure to subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe link. And also remember to click the bell so you're notified. I forget to do that myself. Click the bell so you know when I upload something, otherwise you may miss some videos. And all right guys, so that should end the review. Hope everybody has a good day, and come back and check out the reviews we got coming. See you guys later.
Are you done?
The power of the dark side.